Are you struggling with your New Year resolutions? Now, it's almost the end of January, and I know that most of us have fallen back on our New Year resolutions. So, in this chat, we're going to find out where exactly you're falling short and what you can do to get back on track. Number one, the resolutions that you set do not resonate with your true passion or purpose in life. What do you mean by this? Hypothetically, let's assume that you are someone who made yourself believe that what you wanted to be was an accountant, right? Applies the same if you want to be an accountant, a doctor, an Instagram influencer, whatever it is that you set up. Now, there is a possibility that this particular ambition that you set for yourself isn't truly what you set out for yourself, or isn't truly what you desire deep down. Alright? So, say for example, because of your family background, because of your friends, because of society, because of Instagram, because of any other social media platform, you've somehow been convinced or made to believe that an accountant, hypothetically, no objections, and I've got nothing personal against his profession. You guys know I myself am someone who studied extensively into the accounting, finance, and economics profession before I discovered my passion for health and fitness. So, coming back, if that is the case, there is a high possibility that you've set your New Year resolutions, goals, whatever it is, based on this misguided objective of becoming an accountant. So the chances are every time you find something difficult, restricting, a roadblock, prohibiting, you won't be as motivated to strive through it. Look, any profession, anyone who wants to be at world class and wants to be amazing, excellent, great, outstanding in their particular chosen craft, field, or whatever it is, knows that it's not easy. But the one thing that keeps them driven and pushing through the hard times is the fact that what they are trying to achieve resonates closely with what they believe is their purpose and their passion in life. So if you've set your New Year resolutions and goals and they don't align with who you truly want to be, the only way you can fix this is to actually carve out time to sit down, leave aside judgment, leave aside society's expectations, leave aside the influence of social media. Number two, you haven't broken down your resolutions or goals into skills that help you achieve it, and then broken down those skills into daily actionable tasks. What this would look like is, say for example, you wanted to achieve a particular level of fitness, or say a particular body physique, or accomplish a particular eating habit, right? So that will be your goal, your resolution, or whatever it is that you call it. Then you've got to break that down into a skill. So say you want to eat healthier. Now, eat healthier is a very broad goal resolution, right? What you need to do is break that down into a skill. And how that would look like is, if I want to eat healthier in 2020, the skill I need to have is to eat more mindfully, because we all know that when we eat, 99% of the time you and I are distracted. We're checking our phones, we're talking with somebody, so on and so forth, or even worse, working while eating, right? So when you do this, you're not focused on what you're eating, so you're not paying attention to your hunger cues, you're not listening to your body, you might be emotionally eating. Alright, so you want to eat healthier, you've got to break that down into eating more mindfully. And what that would look like as a daily actionable task is, say for example, one meal a day where you sit down away from distractions and completely focus on what you're eating, the pace you're eating, how much you're eating, the nutrition in it. Alright, so that's how you take a goal. That's just an example. This would apply for anything that you've set out for yourself. You've got to take that particular goal or resolution, break it down into a skill that you'll need to achieve that goal or resolution, and then break that skill down into a daily actionable accountability and support is the third reason as to why your goals or resolutions might not be on track. Now, what I mean by accountability is exactly what it means. You need to, or someone else needs to, check in on a daily basis to see if you are on track. And what support means is having the necessary resources, skills, knowledge for you to support the goal that you're trying to achieve. Now, some of us are extremely disciplined, some of us are extremely focused, and we will come back home, we will sit down, we will go through what happened in our day, we will reflect, and we will see if we are accountable to ourselves. Did we do what we said we would do? And if not, why? And how can we do it better? But some of us, it could be to a number of reasons. Maybe your job's hectic, maybe you've got a crazy family life, whatever it is, and that's okay, that's completely fine. All right, we understand that in today's day and age, with the amount of competition, with the amount of things that need to be done, everyone is super busy. Okay, so this is where the benefit of actually hiring a coach comes into play. Let me give you 2 examples. Let's say you hire yourself a nutritional coach, someone who's checking in on you daily. If you've been working on the habits that you need to be working if you are to eat better, eat cleaner, develop your relationship with nutrition. If you have hired yourself a coach, he or she will check in and make sure that you are on track. If you're not on track, there are people who have the expertise, knowledge, and experience to help you out. So they will let you know in situations where other people have gone off track, what did they do to get them back on track? Or what are you doing wrong? Why is it that you're unable to achieve what you're supposed to achieve, right? So having that support is super critical. Same story if you hire yourself a health and fitness coach. Right? You may be missing your workouts. You may not be able to commit 1 hour, 1.5 hours to the gym, but your coach might be able to tell you what you can do around your busy schedule for you to still make sure that you're getting in something. Because remember, we spoke about this once before, the all or nothing approach usually, most of the time, gets you nothing. So a smart, experienced, and intelligent coach will tell you that doing something is always better than nothing, and that particular person will know what is the most optimal thing that you can do in whatever little time that you have, or how you can create a little bit of time. So that's number 3. So that brings this segment to an end, guys. This is Shoaib Jabbar. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, on YouTube. You're already on Instagram, on Facebook, and even TikTok. Alright, so whatever platform works for you, whatever is your cup of tea, I'm there to serve with the purpose of empowering you guys to live the best possible life that you can. If you want to stay tuned to more of my extended content, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Shoaib Jabbar. You're going to recognize the profile pic when you see it because it's the same across the board. And this is me ending this segment. Hope this has been of great value to you. Don't forget to share this with somebody that you think